Welcome to another edition of Sports with Royalty. I'm your host, Cornelius, back with another banger. And I got a lot of stuff to get off my chest. First, we're going to start with the NFL. Texans beating the Chiefs 20-10. Looks like a down year for the Chiefs. Don't think they're making it to the playoffs. They've been in the Super Bowl every year that man been there. This might be the year they missed the playoffs. Bears 21, Packers 28, and a huge win for the Packers to keep up pace with the Bears in the NFC North. Rams 45, Cardinals 17. Matthew Stafford has been playing out his mind this year. 22 of 31, 281, 3 TDs, no picks. Broncos 24, Ravens 17. Titans 31, Browns 29. Shadur 23 of 42, 364, 3 TDs, 1 pick, and he ran for one. Hell of a game against a pretty good Titans defense for Shadur. They take him out the game at too many crucial moments when he's supposed to be on the field. It's almost like they trying to sabotage this guy. Let him play. Stop taking him out the game in important moments. Stop taking him out the game. It's ridiculous. Steelers 27, Ravens 22. Lamar 19 of 35, 219, 1 pick. Downward spiral for the Ravens, who I had going to the Super Bowl. That looks like that's out the question. They're steady. They look bad. Lamar's not himself, and the Ravens are on a downward spiral this year. Aaron Rodgers, 23 of 34, 1 TD, no pick for Aaron Rodgers. So a huge win for the Steelers on the road versus the Ravens. You got the Colts 19, the Jags 36, Dolphins 34, Jets 10, Saints 24, Bucks 20, Bengals 34, and Bills 39 in a high-scoring hell of a game. Seahawks 37, Falcons 9. The Vikings shut out the Commanders 31-0. And of course, you know the Cowboys got beat 44-30 on Thursday Night Football. A couple weeks ago, I'm just saying, it always happens. It always happens. 3 straight wins, y'all got them in the Super Bowl. You got to stop doing that. But I want to get to college football because I got a bone to pick right now. First of all, you let James Madison in. James Madison probably won't even be able to score over 14 points against Notre Dame. Texas Tech, I think, is overrated. Once you took Oklahoma and Texas from the Big 12, they ain't no Big 12. It's Big whoever. One of the most overrated teams in this thing. It will show itself. Watch. But you put an Alabama team who just got beaten handily in their conference championship game and got 3 losses, that's SEC bias. See, y'all don't like Notre Dame because they're independent. And you know what independent mean, don't you? You keep all your money. But if you go join these conferences, they eat your money up. That's what it's all about. Money is always the motive behind a lot of things. So Notre Dame refusing to play in the bowl, a lot of people don't like that. They got screwed. And I'm saying, as a Notre Dame fan, they got screwed. They got screwed. I don't know however way you can say it. That was BS. The college football committee cannot get it right. Regardless, they find a way to mess up everything every time. The Miami getting in, I understand. Head to head, they beat Notre Dame. But you don't give me a 3-loss Alabama team who just got beat convincingly in the SEC championship, and you're saying you're not going to punish teams for getting beaten. How? That's 3 losses. Notre Dame lost the first 2 games of the year to 2 of the teams that's in the playoffs, Texas A&M and Miami. Then they win 10 straight games. 10 straight to close out the year. And you got James Madison in there? So now we're going by conference. Y'all going to keep doing Notre Dame like this because they're not in no conference. Join a conference. In other words, give us your money. Give us your money. Just didn't get it right. They got screwed. Simple as that. I wouldn't want to play either. I'm supposed to be in a going for a national championship. Because I'm independent and I'm not with no conference, y'all gonna make me pay for that? James Madison? James Madison and Texas Tech, two teams that's gonna get blew away. Watch and see what I tell you. Watch. Texas A&M going down. Texas Tech probably going down the first game they play. Maybe they'll prove me wrong. Maybe they won't. We gonna see. But it's a tragedy that Notre Dame is not in the college football playoff. Notre Dame got screwed. Simple as that. And y'all out there with this Michael Jordan didn't have much of a bag. Say Shea Gilders, stop y'all. Stop with the disrespect. Every generation you try to find somebody, one of these youngsters, to compare. There's no comparison. What bag are you talking about? Dribbling skills? Crossovers? Because ain't a person I seen in their bag more than Michael Jordan since I've been watching basketball. So y'all tell me where y'all getting this from. Where are y'all getting this from? Foolish. Sometimes people just want to have something to talk about. That's all it is. There's no merit to it. It's just gossip. You understand what I'm saying? Shea Gilders don't get enough credit. I get it. Oklahoma City balling. But please, let Mike alone. You understand what I'm saying? And I believe that Giannis is about to get traded. It may cost somebody a lot, but I really do believe he's going to New York. I believe this trade deadline, he might be gone. That's just my opinion. Maybe not. But I have the Lakers. Believe it or not, I think the Lakers can get to the finals. They will have to get through OKC. But I can see it happening. Because I don't think y'all understand how much of a dog Luka is. AR-15 just balling the way he balling only adds on to it. But Luka is that dude, man. LeBron can still give you 28 and 8 when he feel like it. Whenever the pressure on him feel like he need to up his game. So, for me, I think the Lakers are the only team that can have any chance against OKC. I'm not disrespecting all the time. I'm just saying that's my pick. OKC Lakers conference finals, and then we'll see. But I had the Knicks in the finals before the year. I thought they would make it to the finals. But you give me Giannis, and you ship out Anthony Towns, and probably you keep Jalen Brunson, and you still be able to keep a couple of your guys. You got a chance in the Eastern Conference. So I'm going out on a limb right now saying Giannis to the Knicks. Giannis possibly going to the Knicks. It's possible. If not on the deadline, which is February the 6th, maybe in the offseason. But he wants out now. So I see the Knicks is the only team that I think that he probably will go to. But I don't watch him in the NBA games, but OKC is actually putting on a show right now, and then they look unstoppable. The team of youngsters are just a cohesive unit. But college football, y'all got to get it right, man. There's no way in the world that Notre Dame should not be in the playoffs, and you got James Madison in there. A team that won 10 straight games to close the year. You punish them for losing the first 2 games of the year. But you let a team that got 3 losses in. Because they Alabama. SEC bias. That's what it is. SEC. The SEC always gets what the SEC want. Especially when they Alabama. You just couldn't have Alabama not to be in it, could you? So you'd rather do Notre Dame like that because they don't have a conference. Because you want them to have a conference so the conference gets some of that money. It's just that simple, y'all. I disagree with that. Y'all committee, y'all got it wrong. Y'all made a mistake. You definitely did. James Madison, come on, man. Couldn't even stay on the field with Notre Dame if they played. Texas Tech, Notre Dame would run through them. It's just that simple. Why do they still have the Big 12? Texas and Oklahoma gone, man. Texas A&M gone. Them was your 3 biggest schools in your conference. Now you're gonna give me a half of a ACC, Big 12, you're gonna give me half of that and then get one of them. One of them is in the playoffs because they had nobody in the conference to compete with them. Who came close to beating Texas Tech in the Big 12 this year? No Oklahoma, no Texas, no Texas A&M. That's a cakewalk. Colorado having a down season. So I mean, it's and people, like I said, Notre Dame is catching backlash because they don't want to go. They didn't accept the bowl. But how do you justify them not being in there unless you're going by conferences? Y'all stuck on this conferences because it's all about money. Notre Dame is an independent school, and I don't see them changing that. But to each his own. Everybody has their opinion. In my opinion, they got screwed. With that being said, thank y'all for tuning in. This is going to be a little short video. I'll be back at y'all real soon. Thank y'all for whoever's watching or come across these videos. I appreciate y'all. God bless. Until next time, I'm out.